Mama, Saint-Esprit soit au contrôle. Que la Seigneurie de notre Seigneur Jésus-Christ règne en ces moments. Papa, tu nous donnes de la part de yo. Mais tu sengi li sungi ya molimo na yo, la puissance na yo. Seigneur, parle à ton peuple. Parle à ton église. Parle à ton épouse, ô Jésus-Christ. Reçois l'honneur. Reçois la gloire et l'adoration pour de siècles du siècle. Amen. 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 Ok, nous sommes au moment de notre prédication. On était ici le dimanche passé.
We were here last Sunday. I have a question. What did they teach us last Sunday?
Titre.
The title.
La croissance.
The growing.
Amen.
Amen.
Dimanche passé, tout le monde a la croissance.
Last Sunday we have learned about the growing. A Christian. You have to grow up. You have to grow up in faith. All the people have to see that and to notice that you have grown. Don't come to church just to sit. But you have to change. We need that change. If you don't change, it means that you're just coming and waste your time. It's like the children in school. They start from first class. They go and the second, and they are growing and going up. Us as well, we have to grow up in faith. Today we are going to talk about another thing. We are going to read in the book of Acts chapter 15 verses 36 up to 41.
Après un certain temps, Paul dit à Barnabas, retournons donc visiter le frère dans le chacune des villes où nous avons annoncé la parole du Seigneur. Mais nous verrons où ils sont. Barnabas voulait amener aussi avec eux Jean appelé Marc. Mais Paul n'était pas d'avis de reprendre comme compagnon un homme qui les avait quittés à Paphilie et n'avait donc pas partagé leur travail. Leur désaccord s'aggrava tel que Barnabas prit Marc avec lui et s'embarqua pour Chypre. Tandis que Paul s'ajoignit Silas et s'en allait remis par le frère à la grâce du Seigneur.
Acte combien, papa?
15, 36 à 41. Parcourir la Syrie et la Cilicie pour affermisser le frère. Ici, nous avons l'histoire de Paul et Barnabas.
Here we have the story of Paul and Barnabas.
C'est-à-dire aujourd'hui.
It means that today
nous allons parler que de Paul et de Barnabas.
We are going to talk only about Paul and Barnabas.
Paul azali lokola pareil à Barnabas à quelque sorte. Paul est né dans la foi.
Paul is like an elder in faith. Barnabas.
Paul a levé na Barnabas.
Paul told Barnabas, we have taught in many different villages. But we have to go back. So we can go back and see what we have, which kind of job we have done. It's many people. They go to Congo and build. But after some months or some years, I have to go and check how it's going, my work that I was doing. How is it going? That is the reason why Paul told Barnabas, we have to go back. We have to see the work that we have taught to them if it has gave the fruit.
Barnabas
told Paul,
Oui,
Yes, we are going. But we have to take with us John, who is called Mark. But Paul disagreed.
No,
we are not going to take John Mark. Why? It's just because when they want to teach the word of God,
ils ont évangélisé la parole de Jésus-Christ.
They had evangelized the word of Jesus Christ.
Jean-Marc,
but John Mark,
les avait abandonnés.
He had abandoned them. Without saying word.
Il est parti.
He left them.
On cherchait Jean-Marc.
So when they stayed there, they were looking for him.
Jean-Marc n'était pas là.
But he had disappeared.
Mais comment le frère nous a abandonnés?
But how come our brother has abandoned us?
Ils ont continué à dire.
But they continued their work, two of them. So they continued to teach two of them.
Paul na Barnabas.
Paul and Barnabas.
Jean-Marc azongaki.
John Mark went back. That is the reason why when they went at the place that they used to live, they found John Mark there. So they were living calm normally. And Paul told Barnabas that now we said that we have now to go back to see what we have done.
Barnabas habitait,
but Barnabas said no, but we have to take also John. Paul said no, we don't have to take him. What has happened for the first time? John Mark was with them.
Il était comme un assistant.
He was like an assistant.
Il les assistait.
He was assisting what they were doing. It means that he was working with them.
Mais si nous regardons dans le verset 13,
but if we read in verses 13,
nous verrons la continuité.
We will see the continuity.
Vous savez, Paul,
you know Paul, he's a kind of man of God who has suffered too much in the work of God. They have put him in jail. They were complaining to kill him. And most of the time people used to come and tell him, be careful because they want to kill you. It means that the work of God is not that easy. With three people, it was very difficult. But one of them ran away. So they remained two. So how will they do, two of them? Because one of them has abandoned them without saying bye. He left.
But
he had created something in the heart of his brothers. How come he can just left just like that?
S'il avait un problème,
if he had a problem,
mais il fallait dire,
he could say,
nous sommes des chrétiens, on pourrait arranger ça entre nous. Pourquoi il est parti comme ça?
He just left and abandoned us. Even if we had problem, which kind of problem that's in family they cannot find a solution? We could discuss and find a solution. We could even pray for him. But he just left and abandoned us. So it was painful. So Paul realized that it means that all the time when I used to tell to John Mark that I love you, it comes from my heart. But him, when he used to tell me I love you, it was not a sincere love. Because if it was really sincere, he could never abandon us. Between John Mark and Paul, who had that love. Today I will ask you many questions. So you are the one who are going to answer. How come he used to say that I love you, but we don't see it? There are some kind of people. He's beside you. He used to tell you, I love you. You are good. But when something just happens, you separate. When you meet him on the way, it's that time that you will notice that all the word he used to say, I love you, you will see his attitude. It's just saying nothing to him. But the person who really loves you, even if you separate, the place that he will go, he will just feeling pain in his heart. If someone doesn't feel pain in his heart, it means that he didn't love you. It was not really love you.
C'est-à-dire que je t'aime comme si rien n'était.
The person who was telling you, that declaring that he loves you, but he continued his life just like something didn't happen.
Paul
felt pain. All those times that I have put things in John Mark, he just left just like that. It's okay. I had God's love in me, but he didn't have that love. I just leave him. I just thank God.
C'est ça l'histoire de Paul n'a jamais.
That is the story of Paul and John Mark. How come he just abandoned his engagement between him and God? There are some people, just a small thing. I will not come no longer. His problem is it the church. The church is not doesn't belong to Papa Michel. You may have problem with Papa Michel, but you have to continue to come to church because the church belongs to Jesus.
Moi, je vais rendre compte à Jésus-Christ.
Me, I will have things to say before God.
Toi aussi, tu vas rendre compte à Jésus-Christ.
You will have yourself. You will say.
C'est Jésus-Christ qui est l'époux.
It's Jesus Christ who is the husband.
C'est lui le responsable de l'église.
He's the leader of the church.
Papa Michel passera.
Papa Michel will pass away.
L'église restera.
But the church will remain.
C'est-à-dire si tu as un problème,
it means if you have a problem,
n'abandonne pas l'église.
Don't abandon the church.
Pourquoi abandonner l'église?
Why? What is the reason who will make you to abandon the church?
Ce n'est pas juste.
It's not just.
Notre Dieu,
our God,
restera Dieu.
He will remain God.
Tu peux quitter l'église.
You can move from the church.
Tu peux quitter les autres.
You can abandon
Mais
others.
Dieu ne changera pas.
But God will never change.
Les gens que tu avais laissés,
people that you have abandoned and left,
ils vont continuer.
They are going to continue.
Ils vont avancer vers le ciel.
They will grow,
ils vont avancer vers le royaume de Jésus-Christ.
To the kingdom of Jesus Christ.
Mais toi, tu vas reculer.
But you will go back. Barnabas
était là avec Paul.
He was there with Paul.
Non, moi je vois.
No, me, I see.
Faut que nous récupérons Jean-Marc.
We have to take with us John Mark.
Ngai.
Me.
I'm
the one who is leading you. The things of John Mark not here. So now I will ask you questions.
Entre Paul et Jean-Marc, entre Paul et Barnabas, qui a raison?
Between Paul and Barnabas, who is right?
Les doigts.
Now it's in school.
Oui, qui a raison?
Barnabas.
Nani mususu naza na raison entre Paul et Barnabas.
Between Paul and Barnabas, who is right?
Naza na réponse mususu.
Who has another answer? Raison. Raison, c'est Paul.
Comment?
How? Just because John Mark has abandoned them. He left them. So because he left them, so it means that they cannot take him back.
Qui a une autre réponse?
Who has another answer?
Comment les frères qui avaient abandonné? Il est là. L'autre a dit, non, récupérons notre frère. Toi, tu dis non.
The brother who had abandoned, he's there.
Pourtant, il va récupérer, tu as raison.
Qui a raison? Barnabas. La sœur avait dit, c'est Paul, le frère Barnabas. Finalement, qui a raison?
On va pas récupérer, oui.
Jean-Marc les avait abandonnés.
John Mark had abandoned them.
Il a abandonné, soit disant le mouvement.
He had abandoned the movement.
C'est la raison.
So he was supposed to come back.
Mais toujours Nassima.
But let us go back.
Moi, je quitte le mouvement.
I move from the movement.
Je vais rentrer.
And I want to come back.
Il faut quand même un mot.
But it needs to say something. Beloved, I had abandoned you. But forgive me, I'm coming back. I'm back. Maybe it's that thing that Paul was expecting.
Amen.
The problem is that we have to know why he had abandoned.
Amen.
Amen.
Maintenant, c'est une question et des réponses. Oui. Qui peut répondre? Parce que tu as qui bisognoso. Qui peut répondre?
Who can answer?
Bible le biso qui abandonna qui bango.
The Bible is just saying that he had abandoned them.
Oh, ngana ko ikoloba.
But what I can tell you,
s'il veut revenir,
if he wants to come back,
il peut demander pardon.
He can just ask for forgiveness. Forgive me. I had left, but now I'm back.
Maintenant, on se retrouve. Il y a d'un côté Paul et de l'autre côté Barnabas.
But now we have two sides. One side is Paul and another Barnabas. Now we are entering in our teaching.
Barnabas qui dit on amène Jean-Marc.
Barnabas is saying that we have to take John Mark with us.
Paul qui dit non, pas question de Jean-Marc.
And Paul is saying never.
Nous sommes en présence de deux personnes.
So we are before two people.
Paul.
Barnabas.
There
are some people. If you have done something to him, tomorrow he forgets. But there are people. It can take time for him to forget.
Jean-Marc.
So John Mark, he's a kind of person who used to forgive just like that. But the bug in the heart of Paul, it was there. How he will forgive just like that. Maybe they can give trust John Mark. Or they can say, okay, we can be with him. But trust, no. Because he had left us.
C'est notre frère.
He's our brother.
Il peut revenir.
He can come back.
Mais revenir comme avant.
But to come back like before,
it will be
difficult.
Ça c'est Paul.
That is Paul. We can meet together. We can speak and talk. We can be okay. He can come to church. But to come back in the position that he was before, that trust that we had gave to him, because he has lost it, so it's maybe forever. I don't know if it's a good thought. So it's just it's confused. It's a good idea.
Jean-Marc habito sur Barnabas to zonga nesu na musala nzambe.
Because we were three.
Paul
said, no, I don't trust him the way I was. He had abundant us. When the work was so hard, he has left us. When we were needed people, we could be 3. But we have remained here. We have suffered. So will we take the same person in the movement? When we come to church, if we discover that you are a destructor, if you are a destroyer of the church, we will say, no, we don't trust you. It means that if my heart is it feels pain, sometimes you can tell to me that I'm sorry. Even me, I can tell to you that I'm sorry. But the pain is there. Papa Michel, sorry for what I did. But in the heart, the pain remains there. You're saying sorry, it doesn't change any situation. We see the difference between Paul and Barnabas.
Barnabas, he took just a little time for him to see that it's okay. But not Paul. In life, if there is a problem, you have to know this. Each person has his way that God has created him. I can have a problem with my sister Giselle.
La sœur Marie-Louise peut avoir aussi un problème avec la sœur Gisèle.
Marie-Louise can have the problem with sister Giselle.
Peut-être après 2 jours, il y a quoi limbisa.
Maybe after 2 days, she can forgive.
Azam Marie-Louise.
That is Marie-Louise.
Michel.
But me, I'm Michel. Maybe for me it will take a long time. I don't know if we understand. It means in life we are different. There are people who can forgive just easily. But some people, for him to forgive you, it takes time. Paul has forgiven him. He said, okay, we can meet. On the way we can greet each other. We can speak. But to become just the way we was before, it becomes difficult. Because I'm not trusting you again.
Barnabas
said,
mes frères a pardon.
But the brother has asked, why we will not forgive him? Paul said no. So now it become difficult. In life, don't think that every person can just take back just the way you do. It's not the same way. We are not acting the same way. They have separate just because of John Mark.
Paul accueilli.
Paul has left.
Mais si Barnabas akena Jean-Marc.
And Barnabas took John Mark.
Si nani.
So me Paul with him, with whom will I go with?
Silas.
Come to help me. We are going to continue the word of God.
Okay,
go your way.
Barnabas,
and Barnabas, if you want to go, it's okay. Hey, door. But today in churches, people are talking. Okay, we can separate.
Paul
and Barnabas had separate.
But each person can serve God on his way. Each person can serve God in his way. Because Paul and Barnabas has separated.
Moi, je ne crois pas que ça vient de l'Éternel.
But I don't think that it comes from God. Separation that we used to have now, it doesn't come from God. It's come to self-get or self-interest. Each person is looking for his own interest. But most of separation are happening to churches. Actually,
je pense que Paul na Barnabas bakabwane ezalaki volonté ya Nzambe.
I think that the separation of Paul and Barnabas, it was not the will of God. I can call it the weakness of the human. It's weakness of flesh. There are some people who are so passionate. There are people who are not passionate. That is human nature. Barnabas is a kind of people who used to forgive easily. Barnabas, forgive me. Okay, it's okay, I forgive you. But Paul is a nature of people. If he's hungry with you, he needs time for him to forgive. So I will ask you, which kind of nature you are? Each Barnabas. Barnabas.
Ma sœur, Osanatine, Paul, Barnabas. Barnabas. Sœur Barnabas. Sœur Angèle. Sœur. Paul. Qu'est-ce que Osanatine?
Ça dépend.
Sœur Nassima, Osanatine.
Il n'y a pas de problème.
Barnabas. Paul.
une question. Barnabas.
Paul ou Barnabas? Ah, yo Barnabas. Problème est c'est quoi?
What is the problem here?
Nous avons des catégories de gens.
Two kind of people.
Des gens qui pardonnent facilement.
People who used to forgive easily.
Et les gens qui ne pardonnent pas facilement.
And those who cannot forgive that easy.
Mais les deux sont les serviteurs de Dieu.
But two of them, they are servants of God.
Ça dit na vie na yo.
It means that in your life,
Il faut savoir ceci.
you have to know this.
Tu peux avoir un problème avec une personne.
You can have a problem with someone.
Ça peut prendre des années pour avoir la solution.
Maybe it can take a long time for it to find a solution.
Tu peux avoir le même problème avec une autre personne.
But you may have the same problem with another person.
Ça ne prend pas du temps.
And it doesn't take time. You just say, it's okay.
La Bible nous dit ceci.
The Bible says,
l'amour est patient.
Love is patient.
Et l'autre est mutuya.
That is the most important.
Faut attendre que l'autre aussi soit guéri.
You have to know the most of thing is that you have to wait that another person be healed.
Barnabas azalaki guéri avant.
He was healed before. He was supposed to wait for the time of Paul. He could know that Paul is not really ready to forgive. It means that if you can forgive today, you have to know that the other person may forgive after. Because you are different kind of people. Even at home, you will find Papa,
Mama,
Mother.
One
One used to forgive quickly.
Même dans la société.
Even in society.
So it was Sir Land na frère Seba.
If we take a sister Land and Papa Seba.
Na alimisaka noto.
Evangeliste na banga pora nini? Na mbango pot munaka kweke. Akana masumu na ngaite, ko na problème. Ya kuna kiribe na va alimisaka mba.
Amen.
Ya bwana.
Alors, je crois que nous avons compris.
So we have understood.
Il fallait regarder comment rebâtir les relations.
So they were expecting to see how to build again the relationship.
Même si Jean-Marc avait demandé pardon.
Even if John Mark had asked for forgiveness.
Mais ce n'était pas le temps pour Paul.
But it was not the right time for Paul.
Le moment de réintégrer le groupe n'était pas encore venu.
The time for John Mark to come back to the work of God, it was not there.
Paul asa nature ya bato baza honnête.
So Paul was the kind of people who are honest.
C'est-à-dire Paul n'était pas complètement guéri na ba blessure na
So
ye.
it means that Paul was not completely healed.
Alors esengelaki Nzambe a travailler motema ya Paul.
So it was up to God to work in the heart of Paul.
Na habité ceux qui te comprennent.
I don't know if you understand.
Il faut te comprendre bien.
Now we have to understand well.
Pour aujourd'hui 2 Timothée.
We will read in the book of 2 Timothy,
Chapitre 4.
chapter 4.
2 Timothée 4, 9 à 11.
2 Timothy, chapter 4.
2 Timothée 4, 9 à 11.
2 Timothy, chapter
4,
4,
9 à 11.
verses 9 up to 11.
Je peux lire.
I can read.
Efforce-toi de venir me rejoindre au plus vite, car Démas m'a abandonné par amour pour le monde présent. Il est parti pour Thessalonique, Crescent pour la Galatie, Tite pour la Dalmatie. Luc seul est avec moi. Prends Marc et amène-les avec toi, car il m'est précieux pour le ministère. Amen.
Amen.
I
don't know if we understood.
Paul s'est retrouvé dans la même situation à Liboso.
So here Paul has found himself in the same situation. One has left again. Another wants to Thessaloniki. Another to another village. So he remained himself with Luke. Now he's right. He said, I remain myself. One has left because of the pleasure of this world. He has left the work. I remain myself and Luke. I'm asking you, come back with John Mark.
Amen.
Amen. But at the beginning he had refused John Mark. But here he's asking them to bring John Mark. I don't know if we understand. Here, Paul is ready now. That all that pain who was in his heart, it has passed so many years. And now he's asking them to bring John Mark and work with him. Because if he remained getting angry with of John Mark, how many people has left? I don't know if you have wrote.
3 persons
has left the same day. So how will he be angry with them? Now he became wise. He said, okay, now I remain just with Luke. But this work needs many people. Timothy, come with John Mark. But the same John Mark that Paul refused, it is now he has been healed. He said, bring him. Come, you have to hurry. Because alone I will not do.
Damas atikinga pona bisengo ya mokili.
Damas has left me because of the pleasure of this world.
I don't
know, you will just leave the word of God because of the pleasure of this world. The young boys, the time of prayer. Sweden is playing with France in Stockholm. At 6 o'clock they have left. The things of your God. We will meet next Sunday. That is the pleasure of this world. Damas has left Paul because of the pleasure of this world. I don't know if you understand. I have remained only with Luke. Come with John Mark. In your life, I want to tell you something. There are people who will come in your life, but they will pass. God can send someone. It's for today. Tomorrow is the turn of another. It means that is life. The person can come today, he's beside you. If we didn't understand each other, you can just pass away. Tomorrow another person will come. You see that another person has done the same thing that John Mark did. Now Paul has understood. He said that around me, in the work of God, there are people who will come, but they will pass. It means that I will not be hungry with someone. I just have to love them. I have to forgive them the way they are. Forgive the person and continue your way. God, if He is in you, forgive. Even if the person has left you, forgive him. But you have to know that that is life. The person can pass. God will send you another person who will come and close the emptiness who that person has left. But for me to see, each person in this world has his way to handle problems. You are you. The other is another. You are different kind of people. Don't judge a person just according to you. Even if you have quarrel, he is him. You are you. You can meet on the way and you greet him. But another day you meet the same person, he will just turn his back on you. Because that is him. But maybe he's not ready to forgive. So the thing that I want to tell you is this. In your life, don't do that. People must do the way you think that they must do. Because beside you, the person who is beside you is him. At home, there are many people that we disagree on different situations. You too, man of God, you didn't see that it was like this. Do you want to show me the work of God? At home.
Amen.
The sister wants me to do the way she wants. But me, I see before what she said.
No, I'm
the one who is leading the singing. But I'm the one who is leading the church. So it means that you too, you are under. Before I lead the others, I start to lead you. No. You have to understand. We need to cease our fault. 5 years years old, I started singing. You were singing, but you didn't lead. And I don't know if we understand the teaching of today. The other person is another. You are you.
Chaque personne a sa façon de gérer les problèmes.
Each person has his way of handling matters.
Merci Jésus. Merci Jésus.
Merci Jésus.
Merci